It's Tina Ann, the Queen of Happiness. And I am back. Here we go. So excited to be here, starting my lives again. 7 a.m. unannounced, so we can start kind of just quietly with me. But if you catch me, here we are getting started. So are you the kind of person who has done everything right? You know, you're nice, you're helpful, you went to school, you got a job, you're raising a family, you work hard. You really care. You care about the people around you. You are doing all the things you're doing, and yet something's missing. You are so busy building your life that maybe you just don't even have time to enjoy it. You are working hard, giving, and yet there's something missing. And you're like, wait, I did what I was asked to do. I'm carrying my responsibility. And that's what we're going to talk about on this live is happiness. Happiness, schmappiness. Why do I care? Who cares if you're happy? I'll tell you who cares. The universe cares if you're happy. The world around you, the people around you, the people who love you. God cares if you're happy. You know, happiness is, how much time do you spend each day for yourself? Do you put aside time for yourself each day? Why not? Aren't you as important as all the people you're taking care of? Happiness, I think, in this life gets a little bit of a short shrift. It's starting to make a comeback, but we are not raised to be told your purpose in life is to go out and find your happiness. We are not raised to say that when you live a life of joy that you are making everyone around you happy. We're not taught. You know that happiness is a skill. Happiness is something that you can learn, you can practice, you can improve on. Happiness is the choice that we each have the opportunity to make in each minute. So let's talk just for a minute. I want to talk today just for a minute why happiness is important. The universe is insisting on your happiness. The universe is, let's talk physics. Physics moves from a positive charge. All things are drawn to the positive and repelled by the negative charge. And that is the reality of life, isn't it? And so we all crave that positivity and that charge. Do you ever notice when someone walks in the room and they have a big smile and kind of everyone is gravitating for them? There's pull. There's energy pull from happiness. And so the universe is designed to guide you towards that positive charge, towards that positive pull. Living joy is giving joy, right? That's the responsibility. When you're living joy, when you are just delighted in each moment of your life, and we'll talk about that too. What does that mean, delighted? But when you're living in your best moment, in each moment, you become the attraction. People are attracted to you. They want some of that. You are living joy is giving joy. You are giving joy away, and you don't even know it. Okay, we've got a couple of viewers. Yay. Good morning. Let's talk about happiness, about your cup needs to run over. I love this saying, your cup runneth over. And I feel like that is what our goal is in life, is to have our cup runneth over, have so much happiness and joy in our life that it spills over into everyone and everything that we touch and impact. And what happens if it doesn't run over? Well, you could have just enough, right? Then you're just kind of self-contained. Or you could not have enough, and then what happens? Giant sucking sound is you are looking for that happiness. And you are the sucking sound, not the pouring of joy. So, responsibility. Queen of Happiness, we talk about responsibility, duty, right? Duty versus doing what I want. Who says you can't be happy while you're doing your duty when you recognize you chose to do it? It's the life you want to live. All choices are ours. Anyway, these are the thinking patterns that control our choices in each moment, right? How are we looking at things? When I come at the end of a busy day and I see my sink full of dishes, am I groaning because it's one more thing to do? Or can I move myself into a place of gratitude that sink full of dishes represents full bellies, bountifulness, food on our table, a family that eats together. Perception is everything. And again, happiness is a skill. That's a skill. Managing your mind, managing the positive or non-positive thoughts that come into your mind, that's a skill. Just like learning to throw a baseball or sinking a basket. Just like learning to sing better or have better math skills. Practice, practice, practice. It's about a skill you can learn, you can improve on, you can teach, you can make a part of your skill set to be happy. And then happiness is divine. Every religion in the world every religion in the world defines bliss as a union with our source, as a union with something bigger than we are. Whether it's God, whether it's nature, whether it's the universe, whether it's whomever is the power greater than you that you connect to. Happiness is that connection. None of us, we can't do it alone. That's the secret to success, right? You can't do it alone. And so I'm going to start this daily cup in the morning. I'm going to have my coffee. I'll turn it around. My favorite people call me Noni. That's what my grandkids call me. I'm going to try to start this little club in the morning. Have a cup of coffee with the Queen of Happiness. Have a reminder to be happy today. Learn a new skill to help you on this path to keep our thoughts in a positive direction. I'm going to share a little, as I like to say, uplifting and inspiring thoughts in poetry and prose. I'm going to share a little poetry. You're not going to get away without hearing a few rhyming words from me. If you know me, if you don't, that's what you're going to expect, is a little bit of rhyme, a little bit of positivity. We're going to talk happiness hacks. We're going to talk tricks and tips, practical ideas that you can put into play every day. And so today our first practical idea is going to be, I call this having a conversation with myself. In any moment, in any given moment, you can change your mindset. You're in charge. You control the thoughts in your head. Sometimes I feel as if I am playing a part. I'm Lady Macbeth. I say to that thought, out damn thought, out I say, I will not entertain you. Do a shake. Take a deep breath and hold it for 10 seconds. Those are all ways that do a quick reset. A quick moment in your mind that you can stop and say, am I choosing happiness right now? How am I looking at things? What is my perspective? And that's the goal, right? Is to be in charge of those thoughts. If we don't control our thoughts, they control us. If we just let thoughts randomly run through our heads and we are the victim, or we are at the mercy of those thoughts. So we're going to work on managing those thoughts, keeping ourselves in a positive frame. I started this morning event, this cup of coffee in the morning, with no fanfare, no announcement. Didn't even really tell anybody. Started today, April 8th. I'm a little suspicious not suspicious, I'll say a little superstitious when it comes to numbers. So I started this because today, April the 8th, adds up to the number 8, which in numerology is the day of new beginnings. So we have more new beginnings. I'm looking for people who are looking for happiness. I'm looking for people who want to talk about happiness. I'm hoping to connect with people who understand that happiness is importance in our life and want to pick up the banner of Happiness Ambassador. Life is so hard right now everywhere we look. There's so much coming at us from every direction. We're in the middle of paradigm shift. We're in the middle of I don't know. You're here. You're watching the news. You know what's going on. We're in the midst of craziness. And so I wanted to band together with like-minded people who really want to focus on being the positive force that, without a religious affiliation, without a particular philosophy, without any sort of I don't want to say without any sort of direction, but following the direction of what can we do to be happier, to bring happiness to the lives of ourselves and those around us, to improve the world. Looking for those in that club. Looking for those who say, I want to consciously pursue happiness. I want to consciously do the things that make the people around me happier, that make me happier, that make the world a better place. And I hope to be here every morning at 7 o'clock. I hope you'll join me. I'm going to end today. I don't know how long this is going to. This is all experimental, so how long I talk is... leave me a comment. Are you listening? Are you liking it? Is it dumb? I'm here in my little bedroom. This is my little personal space. It's my office / guest room / kids room / meditation room. As you see, it's very busy, but I'm very busy. I'm a complicated person. I have lots of interests and lots of things, and so this room is a very good reflection of all the things going on. Ashton! Yay! My friend Ashton is watching. How wonderful. So this is without much structure. I apologize. You know, the first rule of going live is be prepared. Know what you're going to say. And I had a rough outline, but today I just wanted to kind of jump in the water and get rebaptized. Last year I did, it's been a year since I've been live. Last year I did 30 days of live. The year before that I did 100 days of video. I truly love doing it so much that when I didn't do it, I missed it. I feel as if it improves my life so much to look around me and look for lessons, look for ways to think about things. I feel like one of my gifts is translation big complex ideas and distilling them down into bite-sized, digestible bits that can help us all. And as that's just what I do anyway, I'm doing it live. We'll talk later about my compulsion to be seen, to be on video. But for now, it's so much fun for me to mine my life, to think of these kernels, to come up with, to look at what I see and hear during the day and relate those to ways that we can be happier. That's so much fun for me that if no one watched, I'm having a great time. And if one person watches and one person walks away and says, oh, I'm going to think differently about that now. Oh, I'm going to walk away with a smile on my face because of what Tina said this morning. Then, yay! That's what I'm here for. So, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Is it worth your time? Would you like to hear about happiness tricks? Would you like to start off in the morning with a quick cup of coffee or tea or hot milk, hot chocolate, whatever you drink, and just have a moment to set your day? It's so important how we start off each day. The thoughts we have in our head can kind of form the basis of our day. And if we don't take time to set those thoughts, to set those intentions, to decide what our day is going to look like, then we're kind of at the whim of whatever hits us, whatever comes our way. But imagine if you're prepared. I'm going to have a great day today. I'm going to be happy today. I am going to do this and that. And I'm going to be ready for the day. When things hit you, you're prepared. And you think that might make a difference in your attitude? Because I know for me, it makes all the difference in the world. Preparing for the day. Waking up with a big stretch so I can be my biggest me. Taking my Superman pose so I can get into stepping into my badass suit, right? So I can step into my best self and be ready to face whatever the day has. To square my shoulders, lift my chin, and decide today's going to be a great day. When you do that, almost nothing can stop you. And that's what this is about. And I'm going to read you a little poem. We're going to end today with a quick little poem. You'll apologize because I didn't print it in large print, so I'm going to put my glasses on. But this is the idea that I had. It's called Cafe Diem. Cafe Diem means, well, I intend it to mean, it's a play on carpe diem, right? Seize the day. Seize the cup. Seize the cup. Have your cup in the morning and make it a great day. Now, let's be, if any of you Latin scholars out there, you're going to, I know, say, ooh, Tina, sorry, Cafe Diem translates to seize the cup. Or, I'm sorry, we want it to translate to seize the cup. Cafe Diem translates to cup of the day. But grab the cup, seize the cup, cup of the day. I'm just going to take some poetic license and say it's all in there. It's all in there on what we're trying to do. So here is my little Cafe Diem. You're up, you're out, you're off to work. Stop by the store, then hit the gym. Then home and dinner, bath time, bedtime, just in time to start again. To succeed, you have to get ahead. Do more with less to win the game. You strive to stand above the rest and get your fair share of the acclaim. With lives cram-packed from dawn till dusk, a part of you feels left behind. So take a moment now, my friends, to create a respite from this grind. Our mission here at Cafe Diem, a thought, a club, a state of mind, is to help us find our better selves, one idea at a time. A cup of daily inspiration that may accidentally make you smile. A tiny bit of information to leave you pondering on a while. Leading the way and demonstrating inspiration, kindness, and respect. Together we can be the change when we use our power to connect. So seize the cup and seize the day, in spite of all you're asked to do. Take a moment to remember what it feels like to be you. While we encourage and inspire each other, we'll form a team, and soon you'll see we can change our lives and change the world by creating the Cafe Diem community. Lofty goals, I know. But I did hear recently, I'm going to take these off now. I did hear recently that our mood reflects the moods of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Surround yourself with happy people. Be a happy person that other people want to surround themselves with. Band together with me. Join the Cafe Diem community. And let's get together in the morning for a quick moment of inspiration before we start our busy days. I'm Tina Ann. Oh, another comment. Christopher Glenn, good morning. Okay, maybe I won't end. This is my new live show. I feel like I'm talking to everybody one-on-one for the first time. Live is so fun because you don't know who's out there. You don't know who's watching. And then later on you watch all day to see if anybody watched. I do love it. I do love it. I do hope you love it. I do hope you'll want to get together with me in the morning for a cup of coffee, for a moment of inspiration, for an opportunity to start the day with friends, girded, seizing the day, seizing the cup, making the most of it. I'm Tina Ann. I'm the Queen of Happiness, and I'm going to see you tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Have a happy day. How long did I go? Just about 10 minutes.